Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 20 of Europa Universalis IV as Venice. We're currently in a war with Austria. Not a war against Austria, we've been called in as their ally. We're not going to get involved with it because we really don't need to. Austria have got more than enough men to get that dealt with. I don't even know why they called me in, to be quite honest. If we just actually go and have a look at the war here, you can see that it is... what have we got here? Hang on. Lose some prestige for production efficiency, or lose some power and get a local manpower modifier. We'll get that. As you can see, it is basically all of the green against all of the red. Yeah. So we don't really have to worry about getting involved in that war. We have quite a bit of missionary strength. Now, we do currently have a... Right, things that we need to look at. We are currently losing further every month, and that is because we are at war. So we don't get the +1 for being at peace. If we had 100% religious unity and positive prestige, we'd still be making a gain. But we've got enough in the bank to keep us going. But what we could do is we could use this as our opportunity to declare our war on Ragusa. Don't have those positive relations with them anymore. Hungary would still come in to protect them. Truce with the Mamluks has ended, which is fantastic. That means we should be issuing an embargo against them. So we have our power projection. We've still got the possibility of having Mamlukian separatists spawn. Don't know exactly where they're going to spawn. Now, how many troops do I have up here? I've got 20,000. -3... Oh, that's Venezia. Evacuate the city. 20 of each Diplo point. Yeah, we'll just do that. Or 20 of each Monarch points. So we could march you over here. Gain 2.5 mercantilism. Yes. Now, Hungary, how big is your army these days? 23,000. Could almost deal with that on my own. But we could definitely call Poland in. Now, Epirot separatists, I guess, are down here at Epirus. So maybe we actually have you guys down here for a while. Try and get rid of some of this... try and get rid of some of this revolt risk. Grabbing Ragusa would be really good for us, because Ragusa is a coastal centre of trade. These aren't too useful. But we did have claims on them. Do we still have claims on them? We do still have claims on them. Not too sure we want to take anything else from them, because that's probably going to be enough. They don't seem to have a lot of forts either. Now would be the ideal time to do the war, because we could get the war wrapped up at the same time. But my problem at the moment is the potential for rebels to spawn, which is what I don't particularly like. We said we were going to keep our guy, because he's quite young. And we had 100 Republican tradition. We've already gone back up to 91 there instantly, so that's quite nice. So now our leader is a 522, and he's still only 34 years old, so hopefully we'll be able to hire him a few more times over. My march is really not being useful at all. Ottomans are fabricating claims on me. That's fine. If the Ottomans want an aggressive war against me, let them bring it on. Let's make sure we go ahead and start converting the rest of these provinces. We've got good religious unity now, so I'm happy about that. New tech is our admin tech. We will take that, simply because it gives us some production efficiency. Obviously, we might end up taking 3 or 4 provinces in this war, so we are going to want to get admin back. I did move my focus to military, because we do have a military idea group. However... we're still getting quite a lot of admin because of our leader. Where is our rebellion? Down there in Cairo. That is a lot of troops. That is a lot of troops. In fact, it's so many troops. I'm going to go and pick these guys up from Epirus. And we're going to go and have to throw down. Wasn't expecting that many to rise up. Now... Oh, we've gained a favour with Austria, even though we did absolutely nothing in that war. The good thing is we are now at peace, which means we are regaining religious fervour again. Now, I have absolutely no idea why there are so many rebels down there. But we are definitely going to go and try and take them out. Luckily, they're sieging down Cairo, and there's a fort there, so they're not going to get this straight away. It's going to take them a little bit of time. They do have a very good general there. He's mostly fire. What's our general? Our general's not great, really. How many generals do we have? Did we lose one? We still have 2. Mario's probably the best one that we've got. Is Mario here? That is Mario. Okay. 33. We have the numbers, but I'd rather have all the numbers. So while they're still sieging down, let's go and grab another. We could become Defender of the Faith. Are there any other reformed... We're starting to convert here. It looks like Oldenburg is reformed, so they've got a centre of reformation. Two reformed centres of reformation right next door to one another. Well, that's a bit of a waste. That's not going to help spread things around. But parts of Austria are already becoming reformed. That's fantastic. That's what we want to happen. We want Austria to have to switch to reformed. That'll really help things out for us. Let's get you on the boats. Let's get you down to there. Our guys died already. That's just awful. Oh well, we'll stick with the bureaucrat. Can't believe that. He died at 34. What are the chances? The current guy's 59, so we're not going to be rehiring him. That was just terrible. Can't believe he died at such a young age. That's this game for you. It likes to screw you over. Protect our brethren in Cremona. Where is that? Cremona is... Oh, there. Well, we have a truce with Milan. For how long? 17. Another few more years, so we can't really do an awful lot about that. It is a province I would very much like to take. Just can't really do an awful lot about it at the moment. We've converted Naxos, so I guess we just sort of kind of keep working down the list, really. Force limits. Still below. Let us go and grab a few more infantry. I'm assuming it's mostly infantry we've lost. I really should go and just check the list here. We're probably a little infantry heavy, but infantry's cheap. Okay, we have the army here. I'm guessing there's no river crossing from Suez. So we can cross from Suez into Cairo. So in we move. So, yep, no river crossing penalty. We rolled a 9 in a shock phase, which is always good. Repay a loan, and we squished them. That's all good. Epirote separatists are going down. Milanese separatists are going down. Of course, we do have a truce with sorry, our truce with the Mamluks is over, so we could go ahead and take some of this. I don't suppose for 1 minute our oh, you actually have been fabricating on them. You've also been fabricating finally on Tunisia, who are unfortunately allied with the Ottomans and the Moroccans. But we could definitely go and start feeding you some more provinces down here. And get some more prestige. The Mamluks are actually our rival. And we have a claim on this. Do I really want that, though? I guess I'd like the coastal stuff. Let's go and fabricate a claim on Rascarib. So we're going to try and take some of the coastal stuff. We'll declare a war on them, I think. And hopefully... Who are you allied with? Anybody? Nobody important. So we can declare a war on them and actually just give some more stuff to our vassal. I think that's not a bad idea. Truce has expired with Wallachia. So that means our truce with the Ottomans is also expired as well. We are being coalitioned, which is not unexpected. We can get the next idea, which is more available mercenaries, but I think we want the tech, so we'll probably wait. So do we go ahead and do this war now? I think we're in a good position to do it, and if we can actually humiliate them, take a little bit of land and humiliate them, it might be worth doing. We'll declare war. Their ally will come in. We don't really care. We will use our own claim, I suppose. So let's declare war. They do have a little bit of a navy, but it's all down there because they don't really have anything else that they can do. So let's just detach some sieges and spread out. Minus 5% trade efficiency for 10 years or 3 inflation. We'll just lose the trade efficiency. Our trade efficiency isn't all that bad. Right, where do you think you're heading? You think you're heading into Cairo, do you? Unfortunately, we will take a few losses there, but not as much as they're going to. So we just want to get as much war score against them as quick as possible, and then we are going to... What are we going to do then? We're going to try and take probably one coastal province from them, and I don't know whether we want that. We might just give all the rest of the stuff to our march. And yeah, I definitely want to take that. We want to siege out their capital. We're going to give this to our march. We are going to take this one for ourselves. We are going to... Do I want that? 12 development? Not really. So I'll just keep the coastal stuff. I don't even really need Cairo, to be honest, but... I intend to make this a very quick war, is the plan. Everything is moving so slowly. I keep thinking I'm paused when I'm not. See, the Mamluks do go right down here onto the side of Africa, so it's definitely worth moving down here. You can move... Oh, no, not you. You need to stay there and finish your siege. Okay, we've got a problem. Let's move you back. Where are you moving to? You're moving to Aswan, which is fine. We'll detach a siege there. Wait till you're locked, and then we'll move down and meet you in the middle. It's not going to end well for you, unfortunately. You're going to move down to there. You're also going to move down to there. Unfortunately, you're going via the territory that you really should be avoiding, but that's fine. They probably won't be our rival after this battle because we'll probably just massively outnumber them. We'll just be too big. We've already got 20% war score. Oh, loser stability. Of course. The game's basically going, you've been doing quite well for a while. How can we fix that? I know. We'll randomly lose the stability for you. Don't think they've got any more provinces down there. Could be wrong. Of course, once we've managed to take Quena down here, we will probably have 100% war score. Anyone that doesn't need to be down here sieging, get back home. I think that's the end of their territory. It certainly looks like the end of their borders. Let's make sure we've got a stack here with the leader that has siege. You get over there. And then everybody else is going to sort of just head up back home. Stop being paused. This makes it a lot easier. There we go. And you guys group up and you get up over here. Good, good. Managed to do another... Conversions are going really quick now, which is a very nice thing. So hopefully we'll be able to get a decent amount of prestige. We can take our military tech. We will definitely do that. We can go ahead and upgrade our unit types because we're not actually fighting, so we don't have to worry too much about being attacked. Anything else we need to change? No, that's fine. So we do lose some of our morale, but it's fine. We want to... There we go. 47% war score, though, because they still have an ally in this war. Where is their ally? Oh, no, they've got this stuff over here as well, haven't they? It's occupied by Hejaz, and you've got these guys down here. It won't take them long to get out of the war anyway, let's put it that way. We can't occupy any of this because they're at war with somebody else, but that's fine. So we've got everything occupied that we need to have occupied, so let's get the hell out of there. We are going to flip these provinces over to Fezzan. Fezzan can also have that one. Fezzan can have that one, and Fezzan can have that one. Don't want to try and grow them too much at once, because then they'll end up with loads of rebels themselves, but we will see what can happen. Let's go and see what sort of peace deal that we could get. So we'd like to give all of those to our vassal. I'd like to take that. Don't have enough war score. And if we wanted to humiliate them as well, because humiliate is 40% war score just on its own. Without being able to get down to their buddy down here and take them out, that's going to be very, very difficult. What about if we don't take so much from them and just humiliate them? What about if we clear that offer, take both of those, and humiliate? They'd actually accept that. Can we give you another province? What about if I've flipped that over to you? So that's all they'd be willing to accept. And we could take all your money. War reps? No. Let's do that then. Nice easy war. Get it over and done with. Gives us another coastal province. Something that we need to court. Let's get you guys on the boats, because we are looking at Epirate separatists again. So let's get you guys over here in the mountains. We have 98 power projection now, which is really nice. Improve our prestige. I'd love to. Not too sure how well that's going to work. Protect our brethren in Cremona. Again, no real missions that are ideal for us right now, so I don't think we will be taking any. Do have a few spare men up here. We are at the army force limit. Still nowhere near our manpower cap. We're no longer at war, which means we are continuing to generate further points. At least we should be. Why are we losing? We shouldn't be losing. Oh, it's because we've still got negative prestige. Okay, that's fine. We'll get out of that negative prestige slump at some point. Let's get the rest of these guys brought back. As far as this goes, we might as well just increase the autonomy. We're not going to get anything from it for a while. Like I said, most of the land down here is going to be relatively useless because it's all going to be the wrong religion and wrong culture. But it is distant overseas. If we connect everything up through the Ottomans' land, so we would have to go through... I'm not sure whether straits count. If you connect up distant overseas land to your capital via a continuous land connection, which does mean, of course, we'd also have to connect this land and this land, but if all of our land was continuously connected, it would no longer be distant overseas. Now, I think it does count across straits. If it doesn't, then we've got to go all the way around the Caucasus, which is a real pain in the arse, but I don't think we have to do that. I think we can just go through here and around the coast of the Ottomans. That's the plan, anyway. That's what I'm going to try and go for. That's what we're going to see if we can make happen in this playthrough. So we still have a lot of mercs. And I don't just want to go and get rid of them all, because I have the money to do it, but at the same time, I don't really want to lose the manpower, so we'll keep the mercs around, I think. You guys together. What are we looking like on naval force limit? We're at the naval force limit. I'm going to get another 3 lights. It'll put us over the naval force limit, but it'll be extra ships that can protect trade, so they'll kind of pay for themselves. Yeah, nothing we can really do to improve our prestige. Maritime ideas, we're not going to be going for anytime soon. Strongest trade powers in a lot of places. It's going to be a while before we do that. Or we need to complete maritime ideas again. Admin tech at least 10. Gives us more tolerance of heretics. Admin tech at least 10 gives us more missionary strength, but less tolerance of heretics. Just loads of weird things that we don't need to bother with. Adopting a theocratic administration, which would change us into a theocracy. We'd have to complete diplomatic ideas and religious ideas. Forming the Italian nation. So we still need a few more provinces before we can do that. Country changes to Italy. New traditions and ambitions happens to us. What have we got over here? New Diplo. We are ahead of time. Not massively ahead of time, though. I don't think we need to do... Do we need to do any development? Should we do any development? What do our trade goods look like? Economic mode. Trade goods. Mamluks no longer a valid rival. Kind of expected that to happen. What have we got then? Silk, 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 wheat. We've got a lot of silk. Kosovo. I didn't realise Kosovo was actually a gold mine. Ha. Well, we should definitely go and improve the development here. You don't want to improve the development above 10, though. If you improve the development above 10, then the gold mine has a chance of drying out more quickly. Yeah, while the base production is below 10, there is no risk of this gold mine depleting. This is actually making us 2.72 ducats per month. So let's go and increase the Diplo here. We can't do any more. Let's go 1 admin. Let's go 1 military. And then let's go Diplo again. Okay. So we spent some points getting Kosovo up. This is going to be good. What's the autonomy here? 6.6% and going down. And now we're making 5.46 from the gold, which is good. Nice. So, we need a new rival. We need to unembargo the Mamluks. So, let's go and revoke our embargo. Repay our loans, because we have a lot of money. Keep converting. More light ships, protecting trade. Venice. And we need... Who have we got? We've got Castile. We've got the Ottomans. It's probably going to be Muscovy or England. Austria. You are... Well, we've already got the bonus to you for being enemy of enemy, which is going up. Still allied to rival. You don't like that too much. So, it's basically going to be England. Who is England friendly with? France hates you. So we could probably rival England. I mean, we're not really going to be able to do much against them. That's the only problem with rivaling England. It's sort of like, well, what's the point? Can we really reach them? Could rival Hungary, but that will upset Austria. We could rival Muscovy. I think we'll rival England for the time being. We'll call it like a sort of a... We'll call it a temporary rival. Just so that we've got all of our rivals selected. We're making a lot of money, actually. Very, very tempted to buy some buildings with that much money. Actually, before we do that, do we have all of our loans paid off yet? Doesn't look like we have any. Don't have any loans. No, we are fully paid up. Brilliant. So, in that case, let's go and do some development. Production buildings. Anything worth a lot? Can't build a production building in Kosovo. Most of it's going to be up here where the silk is, probably. Quite good there. Trade, 0.8, 0.8. Well, it's probably worth doing one in Kosovo. What about taxation? There aren't really any high tax provinces to worry about. Milan, of course, get one there. Now, what about barracks? We could increase our manpower, or we could increase our force limit, which is probably slightly better. Let's go ahead and get some regimental camps. Now we're out of money. Won't take long to get it back, but we'll get some regimental camps. That will increase our force limit. Still really want to be able to go and do this war over here. That's probably something we'll do in the next video, because we are sort of running out of time. Let's group you guys together. You guys can come down here. You guys are taking attrition. Let's split you up and put half of you in the mountains. Mamlukian separatists are coming back. The Byzantine separatists have gone away. Ragusa has no army, because they've just had noble rebels pop up. So we could literally, if we went to declare war on them now, they've got nothing to sort of protect themselves. We could do that quite easily. Do we still have some guys down there? Yes, we do. We're going to pick them up in a minute. Florence has declared war on Milan. Florence is going to blob out. That's not too bad for us, because at some point I will go to war with Florence. And in fact, it may even allow me to make Florence a rival. That could be quite useful. So we'll definitely be taking out Florence at some point. You guys go and protect trade in Venice. You've picked up those two guys. You can go and stand there. Let's go and pick up the last few from down here. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting quite excited about this campaign now. We're definitely growing. I like the way things are happening. The Mamluks have... what can we do here? Local defensiveness for 146 ducats. Or the stability. Oh, that's a hard choice. But local defensiveness in the capital until the end of the game... That's not going to come around too often. Oh, we got the stability. Did I click the stability? I did, didn't I? I didn't click the one that I wanted. Derp. Oh well, never mind. I was just going to say, getting 25% local defensiveness in our capital until the end of the game is really good. That said, our capital is an island and we can easily blockade it. And in order to get there, people have either got to do an amphibious landing or siege out Treviso first. So it's kind of well protected, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. As I was just saying, though, before that event interrupted me, the Mamluks have lost a lot more land over this side to Hejaz. It would be nice if we can take the Middle East, Saudi Arabia. We'll probably do that at some point. But yeah, the Mamluks are actually quite weak now. And we should be able to start eating more into the Ottomans, which is going to be really good. So I'll just bring these troops back, just so that I don't forget to do it on another run-through. We have lost the claim on Laika, so we are definitely going to want to keep those claims fabricated. Austria still kind of likes me. I mean, we're allied to their rival. Honoured Alliance is burning down. Border fiction is going up. That heretic religion is a bit of a problem. Some people are leaving the coalition against us. Not that there was much of one to begin with. It will be really funny if Austria does convert over to Reformed. It's unlikely to happen. Parma is being converted to Protestant. Ew. Yeah, it would be nice if Austria do flip. It's very unlikely that it's going to happen, but it'd be really funny if they did. But I think when we come back next time, I think we will be getting ready to declare our war against Ragusa, and using that as an opportunity to take some stuff from Hungary and starting to connect up all of our lands. The only thing that's going to be problematic in the future is getting Gauls. We are going to have to take that from Austria, and we probably are strong enough to beat Austria. Unfortunately, the Burgundian inheritance did fire in Austria's favour, so they have all this additional land up here. And Austria are allied with France, which again is problematic. But I think if we needed to, we could probably find some way to get it. We weren't going to keep the guy because he's old. Let's go for another... Actually, let's just have a look at what we are on. we're ahead of time of everything at the moment. We are going to be taking some provinces though. Let us go and take a bureaucrat once more. Then maybe next time we'll switch over to a militaristic one to complete the military ideas. I do want to take humanist ideas though, so that will mean we will definitely need to go and get some more admin points for that. Also, our new leader, how old is he? 52, yeah, so we won't be keeping him around. But that's a good place to stop because, again, it's another super long video, so thanks for bearing with me. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're really enjoying this series. I'm having a great time playing this campaign. I'm really glad I decided to do this one. I'll see you guys on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.